When I was around 13, I lived in Waterbury, Connecticut, with my family. It was a time before social media consumed our every waking moment, and our curiosity led us to the darker corners of the internet. The year was marked by the infamous videos like One Guy, One Horse, and the morbid fascination of my friends and me led us to explore sites that most would steer clear of. The internet of that era was a wild west of disturbing content. We found ourselves navigating through a rabbit hole of death and destruction. The videos weren't just unsettling, they were grotesque and vivid, showing the raw brutality of violence in a way that felt almost too real. Each click led us deeper into a nightmarish world where the boundaries of human decency seemed to dissolve. One fateful day, a friend of a friend, an adept hacker with a penchant for the forbidden, introduced us to the dark web. It was like stepping into another realm entirely. We were no longer just passive viewers, but active participants in a grim and horrifying discovery. The dark web was a hidden layer of the internet, rife with unsettling content that normal sites didn't dare host. We stumbled upon forums discussing cannibalistic recipes, and I remember the chilling sensation of reading through instructions that described how to prepare human flesh. We also encountered videos so harrowing that they're etched into my memory. These weren't just violent or grotesque, they had a sinister, almost ritualistic quality. The atmosphere was suffused with a palpable sense of dread. We saw footage of real-life torture and brutality, where the camera lingered on the suffering of individuals in ways that felt disturbingly voyeuristic. The deeper we delved, the more we felt an oppressive weight of fear. It was as if the dark web had its own malevolent presence, watching us through the screen. Our curiosity turned to paranoia, and we started to feel as though we were being watched, that our every action online was being observed by unseen eyes. Recognizing the danger, we abruptly stopped our explorations. It was as if we had crossed an invisible line that should never be crossed. The realization that we had touched something profoundly evil left a lasting impact on all of us. I moved away a year later, but the unsettling memories of those days stayed with me. I often wonder about the friend who ventured into the dark web. The risks we took felt as though they could have had more severe consequences, and I can't help but feel a lingering sense of unease about what might have happened to him. I often find myself pondering a chilling thought. What if we had continued to explore deeper into those dark realms? Would our curiosity have led us to a point of no return, where we might not have emerged unscathed, or worse, not emerged at all? The potential consequences of delving further into such malevolent spaces are too terrifying to contemplate. The dark web is a shadowy abyss, and who knows what fate could have awaited us if we had pushed the boundaries even further. This experience taught me that some doors, once opened, can never be closed. The dark corners of the internet revealed a side of humanity that is chilling and deeply unsettling, a reminder of how thin the veneer of civilization can be.